I'm back.
What's up, guys? It's Cuntma318 back again finally after my trip to Japan, and you might be able to hear it a little bit, but I have somehow caught like a fucking sleeper bug or some shit while I was in Japan, and so I was completely fine throughout the whole trip, and as soon as I got home I'm just slowly dying. But whatever, you probably already knew that I was in Japan because I've had Karma 813. 813, yes. Yeah, sure. My mate's been looking after my account and I love him to bits, so anything, any shit talking, I'm talking about him. I don't mean it and whatever, but basically he's been looking after my account, and to be honest he's been doing fairly a good job for what he has from his setup video. I didn't realise that's what he was going to be doing, but fuck. Jesus Christ. And he also said that I had fucking like syphilis and chlamydia and shit. That's why I haven't been uploading. And yeah, that's fair enough. But I need to just specify what's actually wrong with me. I have AIDS. It's not cliphilus. So thank you very much, Karma 813. But he has actually made a few very good points in the videos he made. Especially the part 2, I believe, about IT being useless as fuck, and I can once again agree with that because I go to the same school as my mate, obviously, and basically, if you wanted to take your computer there, you would take it and it'd come back with about 10 billion other problems, and also they're stingy as shit when it comes to fixing shit. So like, I went in, the frame of my screen was coming off, and I went, can I please get a new screen, not a new screen, a new frame of my screen, because it's fucking annoying. This cunt just gives me a computer cover and puts it on the back because it has two little clips on the front to stay on, and oh, fuck, it's difficult to explain. Fuck it. But basically, IT are useless in the sense of fucking if you were trying to kill yourself with a bent fork, sticking it in a PowerPoint. That's how fucking useless they are. There's a bent fork and you're trying to stick it in, you can't do it. It's basically IT when they were children, I believe, were trying to like those little boxes or whatever that you have all the different like shapes, holes, and shaped items, whatever, like the star, square, circle. They were trying to fucking fit the star in the square. Like that's how useless they are. But basically, while I was in Japan, I was there for 12 days, 2 weeks. I know 12 days isn't 2 weeks, but it basically felt like 2 weeks. In the first week, we had homestay, which was pretty fun. It was very different, and luckily my host family spoke Japanese quite well. No, fucking English, not Japanese, fuck, because I can't speak Japanese for shit. But yeah, that was pretty cool, and they had this little dog, and fucking, it had something wrong with its eyes, where it always had like, I can't remember what it's called, but it always had like a crust around its eye, and it was fucking blind in one eye, and like, ugh. But yeah, so while I was at the homestay, I also went to a Japanese school, it was an all-girls school, so as you can think or imagine, being a guy going to an all-girls school as a Westerner and someone that's quite tall, it was different. A little, different, I'll just say that. But basically the school, like, you can understand where Japanese, like, discipline comes from, or Asian discipline, or whatever, where that stereotype comes from, because basically they're at school from about 8:15 till about 4. And even then, sometimes they have, like, stuff before school, like clubs before school, and also clubs after school, because I know my other friends that were on the trip with me, they didn't go to the morning stuff because fuck that, but they did go to the afternoon where they did like 3 hours of volleyball and stuff. It was just stupid, but fuck it, you know. And then the second week we actually started traveling around Japan, and the first place we went to was Hiroshima, and that was pretty cool in the sense, it's not cool in the sense that what actually happened, 140,000 people died from one single bomb, but it was cool to see just or was moving to be there and to see what the bomb had actually done and how much they've actually rebuilt since then. So that was a pretty cool experience to be there. And after Hiroshima, we went to Kyoto, where it oh fuck, I can't even remember what we did there, to be honest. We just went around the city, had a look at some stuff, and yeah, that was that. And then in the last couple of days, we went to Tokyo, which was fucking insane. Luckily, we weren't there when everything was just absolutely ballistic, as you could guess, in a city with I don't know how many million people. It's a couple, maybe 20 million. I'm not sure, but wasn't too busy when we were there. But then on the second last day before we travelled back to Australia, we were at Tokyo Disney, and that was just awesome because for us there was a lot of people, but for Tokyo Disneyland there was barely any. So the waiting times were really short compared to what they because like the maximum wait time we had was something like half an hour, 45 minutes. A couple of my friends had a 90-minute wait, so an hour and a half, but then they have these cool things called fast passes where basically you get it, it gives you a time where you can use it, and then you just put it in, you basically just skip all the line and whatever, so that was pretty fun. And then we travelled back. The fucking plane back was AIDS. I didn't sleep a wink. And then as soon as I got back, it felt freezing cold. I'm pretty sure that's because it was 7 degrees or something that felt like that, because in Japan it was something like 25 to 30 degrees every day with 40 to 80% humidity or some shit. It was hot, and it was getting nice towards the end because we were getting used to it, but whatever. So yeah, that's really an update of what's happening with me, and it's probably one of my longer video, I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's an update of what's happening with me, what's happened with my channel, and I guess if I ever need help with my channel or just to get an upload out, I guess you can have Karma813 to help you to watch videos and shit. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I'm just dying right now because of this cold. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and as always, it's been your boy Karma, guys. Peace out.